that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
At the local hardware store now. Been here all the time. Everybody knows my name. Kind of like Cheers a little bit, except without the beer. But I have snuck a couple beers here before. They not too savvy on that. They might have just redid this since last week. It's very important that you test out the litness in the wood. The only way to really do that is to have a good tongue like me. You can smell it first. That's probably got at least a 43% litness shot in it, which is not going to be what you want for your table. That's not optimal. On this one, yeah, definitely a little bit under 20. Good stud right here. You want to make sure that it's not twisted. It's just it. See, it's nice and smooth. It's nice and smooth, even. You want to make sure that there's no bugs or anything like that on it. Frogs. It's good wood. So you're making a good gaming table. It's essential. Rest their arms flat. You're going to need some nice, thick, I go with normally alligator skin. Maintain it black, pure alligator skin. You just smell it on there. This is good stuff. This is definitely what's going to be on this table. Craftsman tools. I like Craftsman tools a lot. With sweatshops here. Each and every Craftsman tool is formulated in a special factory in Dallas, Texas, made by cowboys. Alright, so we're going over all of our tools we need, all the pieces we got. We have made all of our supplies. Grand total is probably about $100. Minus the big tool. We'll probably get one of these at your local Walmart, Myers, Gift Store, Walmart, probably about $30. So we got 2x4s here, we got the 2x4 studs, we're going to test them, pass them this test. We got these big ones here, those are probably 16 by 8 by 3. Those are what we're going to be using for the base of the table, to support the underneathness of the table. Going over here, we got a handy dandy bag of Everbuilt screw nut bolts. These are the 6-inch screw bolts, which are great for a lot of things. I actually have these nuts, which I accidentally shoplifted, 20 cents a pop. I don't know for that. Got our Daredevil Drew-Bit, 2-bit. I was actually hoping to get the Batman ones, but they were actually sold out. This is a good sized hammer. If you've ever seen season 4 of Extra, this is the kind of hammer that actually John Lithgow used to kill it. He actually autographed this one for me over here. This right here is this is a staple gun. It does not have a safety on it. These are salad. This is part of his lunch. I'm not sure what that is. Got a saw here. We got this guy, which is good for boating. This is actually some of my sailboat stuff. Last but not least, we got our extension cord, which we will use to extend the cords. So this is pretty routine. You need to be cutting it right here because this is going to be the base where we're going to do some corner edges on the ground, and we just decided that it was oh my god! Oh god! Oh man! You always need to be wearing your safety goggles when using your Sharpie.
key, really, to making any project is, of course, measuring. You got to make sure you have the right measurements. Would you want a 7-inch hose in an 8-inch yard? No, you don't. So we got to make sure that all of our dimensions are good to go, properly correlated, lit it up. We're going to be, you like to press it down nice and taut when you do this sort of thing. It's all about making sure that, oh God! Yeah, these tape measures are one of the most dangerous things you're going to be using when you are making sure to measure. That's why you always got to make sure you got safety glasses on. When you measure, like I mentioned, it's contact, so we're good. Saw, we're ready to make another routine cut. This is going to be going right along the outer side of our table here. So we got our... That's an electrical issue. That's a fire hazard, actually. We should probably go ahead and check this out over here. I think part of the problem is we're using some old stainless uranium wiring. We'll go ahead and check this bad boy out. Let's see. Oh, I think I see the problem right here. It might just be that the flux capacitor is too much thrown over the thing right in there. Oh, God! Well, I'm sure Sal's on lunch break right now, so sometimes you got to do jobs by yourself. So one way to do that is to make sure you hold it down very firmly with your foot. Now Sal, we get a shot of his feet later. He's wearing these big steel-toed things. But I personally like the sandals because they're going to give you that flexibility to really wrap your foot around the wood. Really feel the wood, feel the grains, the herbs, the essence of the wood when you're cutting. So we're going to do a pretty standard flat line cut here. We got our resistance set up to go. And we are going to be making sure we are ready to roll. All right. So we line it up. Got the straight in shot. Got our toes curled. That's how you treat wood. That's how you treat wood, folks. Treat it like a pretty lady and she'll take care of you like a pretty lady. One of the keys to putting screws in is making sure you're pre-drill. Make sure you go really slow. You don't want to go slow when you're doing this. You want to make sure you're going fast. Drill. Malfunctions.
Shut up and sit down.
Oh yeah, yell for me, baby. All right, we probably want to leave it about that. Don't we? You want kind of the loose edges coming out.
Yeah. That way you can hang Christmas lights on it.
I'm telling you, I think this is a bad piece of wood, Sal. This is not going to be going in there at all. Beginner's luck. did, oh, I think we are actually missing... Yep, I think we're done. Look good with the top, though. Alright, so now we're going to be putting on our blackjack cushion pad. As you mentioned, it does smell like peanuts. It's so delightful right now. And this is going to be the padding on the very bottom of it. It's not going to be the felt. This is just going to make it so it's a little bit softer. It's going to reduce the dice roll sound so you're not waking up grandma and she gets up in the middle of the night yelling at you. Trying to get you out, even though you and her both know that you're the only thing she has and she's the only thing you got. Alright, so now we are laying our felt on here. We went with the Irish Roseblood Blue, one of my personal favorite colors. And we got our undergarment on there, we got our overpads, and we are ready to stick this in and make sure that no blood pops out. These, I think this might be broken. Alright, so now we're going to be, I'm trying to talk here, Sal. Sorry, Tony. Alright. Okay, so we're putting on our arms rest right here. So now we're putting on the gator skin right around the edge of this. Well, finished product. Gonna have to fasten some stuff in the PM, but for now, definitely worth playing games on. Sometimes when you're working hard, I mean, after a long job today, we had to make the base, the top, lay down the padding, do all that stuff. It's just good to just sit back, relax, enjoy an lovely outdoor day like this. Eat a yummy cheeseburger. Pretty routine stuff. We do a lot of crazy stuff around at Powers Tool Corner. And sometimes it's best to play it safe. And when it's time to play it safe, you just got to do it and go outside and enjoy the beautiful ambiance over there. And yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the beautiful ambiance. Oh God, that is not. I do not think that burger was supposed to do that, but it's still good. Around Bowers. Let's get that. All joking aside, though, we have a lot of fun here at Bowers Game Corner, and you might have saw us doing some unsafe stuff today. Remember, when you do a do-it-yourself project, you got to make sure that you're always safe. From us here at Bowers Game Corner, thanks for your time, and as always, enjoyed this content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks for your time, YouTube.
Those are what we're going to be using for the base of the table to support the underneathness of the table. When I make a table, I want to make sure that two, not morbidly obese, but obese people can make love on the table. I think that's a very important test, and I think every table really should go for that. This table right here probably accommodated about 360 pounds of love making.